Hello, everybody. So today I have an appointment. I have a doctor's appointment because I've been feeling uneasy around my heart. And we all know that's a big deal. It's not a good idea to ignore your heart. Now, the reason I'm making this podcast is to talk about healthcare to talk about healthcare. I'm really sorry if I may sound really slow. I am generally slow, that's for sure. But I'm even slower in the morning, usually when I record my podcast, because I am just getting off work after working for 10-11 hours. So I am pretty exhausted and nothing that I would want other than bed. So that contributes just a little bit. That's not an excuse, but just in case you're wondering if I'm doing it too much, trying to catch my thought, what I'm saying. I haven't slept for 10, 11, 12 hours. So healthcare. Anyway, so I stopped in to talk to her about my appointment today with a doctor about my heart. And I was telling her that when I was little, I showed her my heart, my left chest. I showed her where I had literally a cut on the top of my heart. And I told her why does that was related to my appointment today and all of that. So basically, when I was in high school, secondary school, my heart used to beat very irregularly, very fast. Sometimes really, really fast. And I don't know what it is. I did not go to a doctor, so I don't know what it was. But I wasn't fat. I was very skinny. So maybe that probably wasn't anything blocking my veins, making the blood really hard to flow. Maybe that wasn't it, but I don't know. I didn't visit doctor. Anyway, so my dad took me to basically a local medicine man, and what he did to me was he cut around my chest and sucked out the blood there, and that was it. The rapid beating stopped. It didn't stop right away, but I think after a year or so it stopped. But what continued was I do feel a little bit of pressure around my heart when I'm really full. When I eat too much, I do feel that pressure. Anyway, so lately, and to be honest, I didn't do nothing. Lately, it's been a lot more rapidly. So my wife and I thought, okay, maybe it's a good idea to see someone. Anyway, so when I told our company's nurse about that, what the local medicine man did to my heart, she was surprised. She hasn't seen anything like that. But that is really common in the northern part of Nigeria, and is usually used for when you have back aches. If any of your body, like I think muscle or something like that, is aching, they could get the blood out of there, and it usually works. It actually works. It worked for me. and it was dirt cheap. Whether that is the best way to do it, I'm not sure. But the main point I'm trying to stress here is the ingenuity of humans. People that advocate for government always say, well, when government doesn't do something, how would we get it? How would we build the roads? One of the common cliche. So I thought of what the medicine man did to me, as well as I can't remember the name in Hausa. That is my native language. There's this lady that helps with birth for women. And so when you are having a birth, she'll come and help you deliver your baby. She is dirt cheap. In fact, she really doesn't get paid. All she gets paid was, the one I know, my experience, all she gets, this woman get paid for is with things that that you have for your baby. So let's say you cook for your naming ceremony of your baby, you send it to her, you send her some perfume or just something very little, something you could get with less than 1,000 naira in Nigerian money, which is like $2 now, and before it's less than that. So really, that's all you paid her. The woman that helps you to deliver a baby, you are giving her less than 1,000 naira. And they are very good at it through experience. Just like this medicine man, they are really good at helping your back reduce the pain, the ache. With that, when they suck your blood out of you, I don't know the scientific effect of that or why that works or doesn't, but it works. Otherwise, that wouldn't have continued over the years, passing it from one generation to another. Healthcare would have been dirt cheap without government interruption. And with the knowledge people have right now, like like the one I had with my heart when he sucked the blood out of there, maybe that kind of thing wouldn't happen. But with the current knowledge, people would know what to do. Like, we know the cure for malaria, we know what to give people, typhoid, all of that, all of these. Diabetes. When government is out of healthcare will be dirt cheap. But right now, government healthcare is one of the most regulated sector of human lives. You want to become a doctor, the government has to approve you. You have to get a license, write exam, all that, keeping away competition. You have to go to school mandatory. Maybe without government forcing people to do all these things, maybe all you need to do is, you know how to do that right, you go and become a doctor straight, saving time, directly putting you into contact with what you want to do. Because I saw it in Nigeria. These people did not go to school, yet they offer great medicinal, at least great. It worked for me. And it worked for people. That's when my father took me, I saw it, and that's something that I always see people get since I was little, without knowing anything about school, anything about reading. So the point is, without government meddling into healthcare will be dirt cheap, because then there will be competition everywhere. You will decide who treats you best and you go there. Someone will try to compete with that person to steal your business away. That's how things get better. Anyways, I think that was all the rant was about. I appreciate you listening, and I will talk to you soon.